Forget Facebook, abandon MySpace. The regular social networking sites have nothing on the emerging big boy of weird and wonderful social media. I am, of course, talking about Twitter. As a Twitter fan myself, along with the rest of the Mobaz crew, I am fully aware of the temptations of the minor internet fame that Twitter brings. Not to mention the great opportunity to stalk everyone from Barack Obama to the bloke in the cubicle next to you. However, I thought the whole Twitter thing deserved a little more thought, so I'm going to devote the whole of today's show to the fun and fluffy microblogging tool that is Twitter. Welcome to Mobaz. If recent events are anything to go by, then not only is Twitter a lot of fun, but it can get you a date with a hot vlogger, maybe a job, and it can even get you out of jail. I reported last week about the case of Gabe Mack and blogger Marluz, who arranged a date via the microblog service, and then proceeded to record the whole thing for all the world to see via Twitter and posting videos. Then you've got Alana Taylor, a student from New York who has her heart set on the Mahalo daily space left by departing host Veronica Belmont. As a massive Twitter fan, she decided her best bet for bagging the juicy vlogging job would be to write and perform a song that she had written all by herself, about Twitter.
When I wake up in the morning, first thing that I see is an email in my Gmail saying you're following me. And next thing you know, I'm following you. Not everybody does it, but me and Scope will do. 'Cause Twitter beats Facebook any day.
Or there's the story of US journalism student James Buck, who was photographing a noisy demonstration in Egypt when he was promptly arrested and carted off by the Egyptian police. The police took his camera but forgot his phone, giving James the time to send a one-word message to his Twitter account: arrested. The message went out to all his followers, who then contacted a lawyer and the US Embassy. James was out of jail a few hours later. There's also been a hell of a lot of noise recently about Rocket Boom founder Andrew Barron auctioning off his Twitter account on eBay. The price had hit over $1,500 before Barron decided to pull the account from the auction, citing his concerns over spammers buying his account and annoying the hell out of all of his followers. He said he was worried that some normal everyday Joe blogs would buy the account, someone who didn't understand Web 2.0 or blogging. Just sounds like an awfully noisy publicity stunt to me. Speaking of all things noisy, useless noise is perhaps the biggest threat to Twitter's popularity. One look at Twitterholic shows just how noisy some people can be. Robert Scoble, the original pioneer of following as many people as possible in order to get smarter, has decided that over 21,000 is maybe one too many. He gets more than one tweet every second. Other prolific Twitter whores include Jason Calathnis from Mahalo Daily, iJustine, and Frenchman Loic Lumeur. Granted, these guys are exceptions, and I reckon that most normal Twitterers hover around the 50 mark with both friends and followers. But reviewing all the stats of these Twitterholics makes you wonder just what the point of the whole exercise is. Why on earth would anyone need to know what 21,000 people that you don't even know are doing every day? TechCrunch have been banging on about how the future of the web involves the reduction of noise. But surely all these prolific Twitterers are just doing their bit to clog up the net. I can't really talk, as I do tend to Twitter a lot when I should be working, but I follow less than 100 people and I plan to keep it that way. For me, my way of deciding whether or not to follow someone who follows me is based on two, maybe three things. One, if I know the person. Two, if that person is of sufficient internet celebrity and I can rob news ideas from them. And three, if you make me laugh. That for me is the number one. However, I wanted to know how some of my Twitter community would respond to the same question, so I put it out there one morning last week and got a variety of responses, ranging from if they're following me, to if they're local to my area, and even if they have a pair of boobs. So, the Twitter phenomenon. I want to know what you guys think. Is it getting to the point of silliness, or is it just the start of something even bigger? Post your comments in the newsroom, leave a video if you like, and let me know what you think. Okay, same time, same place tomorrow then. I'll see ya.